Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 8, Book 73, number 235. Narrated by Abu Musa. That he was in the company of the Prophet in one of the gardens of Medina, and in the hand of the Prophet there was a stick, and he was striking, slowly, the water and the mud with it. A man came, at the gate of the garden, and asked permission to enter. The Prophet said, "Open the gate for him and give him the glad tidings of entering paradise." I went, and behold, it was Abu Bakr. So I opened the gate for him and informed him of the glad tidings of entering paradise. Then another man came and asked permission to enter. The Prophet said, "Open the gate for him and give him the glad tidings of entering paradise." Behold, it was Umar. So I opened the gate for him and gave him the glad tidings of entering paradise. Then another man came and asked permission to enter. The Prophet was sitting in a leaning posture, so he sat up and said, "Open the gate for him and give him the glad tidings of entering paradise with a calamity which will befall him or which will take place." I went, and behold, it was Uthman. So I opened the gate for him and gave him the glad tidings of entering paradise, and also informed him of what the Prophet had said, about a calamity. Uthman said, "Allah alone whose help I seek, against that calamity." Volume 8, Book 73, number 236. Narrated by Ali. We were with the Prophet in a funeral procession, and he started scraping the ground with a small stick and said, "There is none amongst you but has been assigned a place, either in paradise or in the hell fire." The people said to him, "Should we not depend upon it?" He said, "Carry on doing good deeds, for everybody will find easy such deeds as will lead him to his destined place." He then recited, "As for him who gives, in charity, and keeps his duty to Allah." 92.5. Volume 8, Book 73, number 237. Narrated by Salama. One night, the Prophet woke up and said, "Subhanallah. How many treasures have been disclosed, sent down, and how many afflictions have been descended. Who will go and wake the sleeping lady occupants up of these dwellings, for praying?" He meant by this his wives. The Prophet added, "A well-dressed person, in this world may be naked in the hereafter." Umar said, I asked the Prophet, "Have you divorced your wives?" He said, "No." I said, "Allahu Akbar." Volume 8, Book 73, number 238. Narrated by Safiya bint Horai. The wife of the Prophet, that she went to Allah's Apostle while he was in itikaf, staying in the mosque, during the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan. She spoke to him for an hour, a while, at night, and then she got up to return home. The Prophet got up to accompany her, and when they reached the gate of the mosque opposite the dwelling place of Salama, the wife of the Prophet, 2 Ansari men passed by, and greeting Allah's Apostle, they quickly went ahead. Allah's Apostle said to them, "Do not be in a hurry, she is Safiya, the daughter of Horai." They said, "Subhan-Allah, O Allah's Apostle, how dare we suspect you?" That was a great thing for both of them. The Prophet then said, "Satan runs in the body of Adam's son, i.e. man. As his blood circulates in it, and I was afraid that he, Satan, might insert an evil thought in your hearts. Volume 8, Book 73, number 239. Narrated by Abdullah bin Mughaffal al-Mazani. The Prophet forbade the throwing of stones, with the thumb and the index or middle finger, and said, "It neither hunts a game nor kills, or hurts, an enemy, but it gouges out an eye or breaks a tooth." Volume 8, Book 73, number 240. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. Two men sneezed before the Prophet. The Prophet said to one of them, "May Allah bestow His mercy on you," but he did not say that to the other. On being asked, why, the Prophet said, that one praised Allah, at the time of sneezing, while the other did not praise Allah. Volume 8, Book 73, number 241. Narrated by Al-Bara. The Prophet ordered us to do 7 things, and forbade us from 7 other things. He ordered us to pay a visit to the sick, to follow funeral processions, to say, "May Allah be merciful to you," to a sneezer, if he says, "Praise be to Allah," to accept invitation to a wedding banquet, to return greetings, to help the oppressed, and to help others to fulfill their oaths, provided it was not sinful. And he forbade us from 7 things, to wear golden rings or golden bangles, to wear silk, cloth, dibai, sundus and ma'athir. Volume 8, Book 73, number 242. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, "Allah likes sneezing and dislikes yawning, so if someone sneezes and then praises Allah, then it is obligatory on every Muslim who heard him, to say, 'May Allah be merciful to you, Yarhamuka Allah.' But as regards yawning, it is from Satan, so one must try one's best to stop it. If one says, 'Ha' when yawning, Satan will laugh at him." Volume 8, Book 73, number 243. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, "If any one of you sneezes, he should say, 'Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah,' and his Muslim brother or companion should say to him, 'Yarhamuka Allah, may Allah bestow His mercy on you.' When the latter says, 'Yarhamuka Allah,' the former should say, 'Yardikum Allah wa yusli balakum,' may Allah give you guidance and improve your condition. Volume 8, Book 73, number 244. Narrated by Anas. Two men sneezed before the Prophet and he said Tashmit to one of them, while he did not say Tashmit to the other. So that man said, "O Allah's Apostle, you said Tashmit to that fellow, but you did not say Tashmit to me." The Prophet said, "That man praised Allah, but you did not praise Allah." Volume 8, Book 73, number 245. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, "Allah loves sneezing but dislikes yawning. So if any one of you sneezes and then praises Allah, every Muslim who hears him praising Allah has to say Tashmit to him. But as regards yawning, it is from Satan. So if one of you yawns, he should try his best to stop it, for when any one of you yawns, Satan laughs at him."
حي